transferred here. I just needed a change of place, and Stout kind of gives you a rural setting, a different experience than the city that I was in. And I really just like the smaller atmosphere here. I think that you get kind of a more hands-on approach with teachers, and you don't feel as much like a number. Small class sizes, all good.
My favorite experience, I lived in Milnease and Tanner. It was fun because you could meet different people, and sometimes you were able to room with somebody that you really didn't know in the beginning and became friends, and then you could also room with a friend that was your friend as you came to school.
Favorite and worst thing about the dorms, as much as people say they probably don't like living in the dorms, I think it is a really good opportunity for you to experience the college life and to meet people and to learn how to live with someone else in a room that's, how big are those rooms, 10 by 16 maybe? It's a small room. It is a really good experience to go through, I think, in general.
Another thing at the dorm, so it was very easy to get around to all the classes. I know larger campuses, you have to trek quite a ways.
Any organization in general is always good to be a part of. Not only does it look good on your resume, it's a great networking opportunity. We've had people come in and talk. Great networking for the future, for internships, for jobs. You can learn a lot about yourself. It's a great way to meet people. It's just good to be involved in stuff when you graduate from school. They don't always look at your GPA anymore. It's a lot more about what you've involved in, what you did at Stout, what you've done in college. They're not just looking at, while you're a 4.0 student, it's, well, what did you do there, what did you change, what impact did you make on campus, what will they remember you for, stuff like that. So I think it's really important for people to get involved. Definitely expanding out and seeing there's a lot more to Menominee than people who stay in town think. There's a lot more that you can get involved in and to see. And just to learn more about the school in general. I work at the service desk upstairs, and that's been a great way for me to learn a lot more about the school.
Favorite thing about working the underground, I would say, is just getting to be in a social atmosphere. There's always people in and out all the time. Thursday nights are always a good time, always music, and a lot of people bowling and playing. I think it's definitely used daily, but it's more used just as a place for people to come and hang out between classes and you know, do their homework or whatever. The pool is definitely popular during the day, but the bowling more bowling just happens at night.
I would say, because it's such a small town, there's plenty to do just outside of town. So visiting Hoffman Hills, going to Devil's Punch Bowl, Tripp Falls is a good one. There's lots of frisbees. Most of them are in walking distance, except for Hoffman Hills is about 5 miles away, I think. And then Tripp Falls and Devil's Punch Bowl, maybe a mile just outside town. They're bikeable.